Good morning everyone, we're starting the week as we mean to go on with an active and productive day. I had such a great weekend with my friends. My friend wanted to come up and stay, so she came. She was going to come up on Friday, but because we weren't sure what day we were seeing Toby's parents and what we were doing, she ended up coming on Saturday. And on the Friday she went to see my other friend in Devon, and she was like, I'm going to see my friend in Devon and then come see you. And I was like, bring her. Because it's one of my best friend's car, who literally, she comes to stay pretty much every weekend at the moment, and she was like, do you really want me to come back again? I was like, yes please. So it was so nice, because obviously we have quite a big group of friends, so either we see each other all in one go, or I just see like a couple of them separately. But usually like I'll see Carl quite a lot separately, I'll see my friend Emma's quite a lot separately, but then we don't always get to break off into like smaller little groups. So it was so nice being able to see Len and Carl separately, just the three of us. We went to Kibu in Clifton on Saturday and had sushi and cocktails and had a really lovely evening, and such a great meal. I love it there. And then on Sunday, yesterday, we went to Clifton Downs, had a little stroll around, went to the Colombian coffee place, had a matcha, went to Bosco Pizza for lunch, and I had such a great lunch. I had grilled or roasted sea bream, and it was so amazing. It was really great. We had a lovely weekend. And then they went home kind of like in the afternoon yesterday, and Toby and I had a nice chill afternoon and got a Nando's. And I have basically been obsessed. Like, I can't even tell you how obsessed with this book. It Ends With Us. I've seen so much hype about this book, so I was like, I think I was in Tesco like a week ago, and I was like, I'm gonna get it. And I started reading it last week, and I was hooked. When they were coming on Saturday, I was literally frantically reading, because I probably had like, I had a good chunk still to go, but I was like, there is no way I'm not finishing this book before they get here, because I was so addicted and I had to know what happened. So I started like, I was like reading while I was trying to do things, like really frantically trying to get through it, and I finished it, and I was so sad. I didn't want it to be over, but Toby had actually already ordered me the second one, which is It Starts With Us, so that came yesterday. I think it came on Saturday night, so I was literally all day yesterday like, as soon as they leave, I'm going to start reading. Started reading that last night. I'm already a fair chunk into it, because it literally carries on exactly as this book ends, and I was not ready for the book to end, so I was so excited. I was so emotional. Like, I really want to know if anyone else has read it, because I literally got to the end and I was like, trying not to cry. Such a good book. Love this book. Explores a lot of themes of things me and my friends were talking about the weekend, actually, interestingly enough. But yeah, love it. Really like that. Now I'm going to go to the gym. I'm doing spin and legs, bums and tums. Wasn't planning on going to a gym class today. I don't normally do this, because normally we have boxing on a Monday, but I don't have boxing. We haven't had boxing for a couple of weeks now. I don't have it today, so I was like, I'm gonna go to these classes, and that is what I'm gonna do. So I need to go, actually. We've got a busy week ahead, and we're going to London on Thursday for a couple of days, so we're trying to cram everything into these first couple of days. Work, gym, house stuff, for a little holiday, a little trip to London. Well, that was hard. I did spinning, and then it was supposed to be legs, bums and tums, but I feel like every single time I've done this class, the instructor makes up their own thing, and it's different every time, and I am done. I'm so hot, so sweaty. I can't wait to go home and wash my hair. I did a Look Fantastic order last night, so they would come today, because I ran out of conditioner, and I forgot to do next day delivery, so it's not coming today. So I ordered like some shampoo and conditioner for like the purple shampoo and conditioner for my blonde bits, and a Red Ken like super conditioner, because I was like, it's probably quite good to do that where I've bleached my hair recently, and they're not coming until potentially Thursday when we're going away. So I'm gonna pop to Boots quickly, get some conditioner, go home and wash my hair. I have a photo shoot tonight. I didn't get to do it over the weekend because it's raining, so I've got my photo shoot, so I need to go and sort myself out ready for photos, because I am not ready right now. That was tough. That was a good start to Monday though. I'm trying to pick a conditioner, but because I know I've got things coming, I just don't know what to do. I was going to just grab something like a bit cheaper, but I'm getting really distracted. There's Functional Beauty here, which I didn't know they did Functional Beauty. I'm so sweaty. I don't know what to pick. It's because I'm rushing. I want to like look at everything, but I need to like pick quick. I kind of want to go Functional Beauty, but then I feel like I want to get the shampoo as well, and I've just literally wanted to grab a conditioner. There's too many things to choose from. I also really like that they've got like straight hair, wavy hair, curly hair, coily hair. Everything's covered. It looks good. Oh, these are curly ones too. There's too much choice. I made some decisions. I didn't actually. I text Toby and made him make a decision. I went for Kristen S. Never heard of this. Don't know if it's any good. I was in a panic and I think it was about a tenner or so. So grab this. Reconstructed moisture mask. Gotta go put that on my hair right now. Also, Toby messaged me and asked me to grab a couple of hand gels for going into London. So I went for just the old Moisture Carex and the Love Heart because I like them. I really like the shape of these bottles. I think they're really nice. Although I have got some up here. I've got this really nice Aesop one, but it's one of those silly things where like I really like the packaging, so I never want to use it. But okay, so we've got a few hand gels to take. I saw these and I got them for Toby because I thought he might like to try them. They're in like the protein bar section, but he really likes a chocolate covered raisin, so I thought these could be somewhat similar. Then in the vegan one, I saw these. They're same company, but they're like protein rocks and they're birthday cake flavour, so I was like, I will try those. In M&S I got, because we've got dinner, so it's Monday, so we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so lunch and dinner. And I found this made without. It's a spaghetti bolognese. I crave food like this all the time, but can never really find ones that I can have, and I'm not very good at like making a really good sauce myself, although that's pathetic. I could definitely do that myself. But I grabbed this because I thought that's a good little quick thing maybe for a lunchtime. So I was trying to find, like, it's so impossible, I swear, around here to find organic chicken. So the only one I could get was this higher welfare Oakham chicken. So I got a couple of chicken breasts and I got these fish cakes, which I'm actually going to cook now. Do I want one or two for lunch? It's 2:30. I should probably just have one and have it with salad. So maybe I'll have like one of these. Maybe a chicken breast each night. I don't know. I'm going to have these now. Every time I start making something in the kitchen, Buddy makes an appearance, so it's only a matter of time. One or two. I'm gonna get both, yeah. Baby's come down. He wants to try the clusters now. So I'm gonna try mine now too. Wow, yours look rather different to mine. Look, mine are little balls.
It's pretty good.
Oh, nice. These aren't the best, I'm not gonna lie.
No?
They're not great. These are disgusting.
Yeah, needs getting worse.
Really? Normally things like that are better.
They're so dry.
I just say goodbye to Toby. I've just kissed him goodbye. And he's like, why are my lips tingling? And I was like, oh, I just used a plumping lip gloss. And he's like, my lips are really tingling. He was just at the door like, ooh. What's going on with my hair? Right, I'm ready. I have washed my hair, had a good shower. I'm all ready. And now I'm just off to my photo shoot. Late, of course. But to be fair, the girl who was taking my pictures was like, I'm gonna be 15 minutes late. And I was like, no worries. So I kind of slowed down. And then suddenly she was like, oh, the traffic wasn't as bad as I thought and I'm really early. So I was like, oh, okay then. Right, now I have to remember the way from here because driving this way is very confusing. I'm absolutely knackered because I had a crazy gym session and then worked out when I got home. I'm also feeling really bloated and I'm like pissed off with myself because I had those 2 fish cakes for lunch, but that was only like an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. And now I'm really, really full and I'm wearing a dress. So that's fun. I just hate photo shoots. I hate photos of myself. I hate taking the pictures. I hate doing all that. Yet here I am doing it again. Oh, she's there. So I'll park here. Parking on the square is really awkward as well because it's like a circle. So I'm never really sure how to kind of parallel park on like a rounded edge. But there you go, done. I completely forgot to get my camera out the entire photo shoot. We were just gossiping and chatting the entire time, so I completely forgot. But we managed to shoot quite a few different things. I really wasn't feeling it. I was like so not up for it and was just like, over it, but it was so nice. And I also really like the girl who takes my photos. We just like chat and gossip the entire time, so it's really nice to have a little catch up. And now I'm about to drive home to have dinner, and I just love, like, I don't know why I do this. I can never be bothered to like wash my hair and like get properly ready and like look nice during the week, and then when I actually do, I'm like, oh, everything feels so much better. So I'm just feeling good because I'm like feeling fresh. But yeah, I'm gonna go home, probably have dinner and just like take my makeup off and chill, because I want to have a good wind down tonight, because I am so tired this week, as I always say. But because we're going to London, I want to get like a lot of rest before, because I don't want to be tired and like whatever in London, and we're seeing our friends and going out, and we're away for 2 nights, so I feel like I need to have like a couple early nights before, and I just want to read my book. I'm like so addicted. I just want to like get in bed and read for many hours. I feel really old, but I love it. Good morning! I'm late and we're going to the gym. Standard everyday thing, and it's absolutely hammering it down. So I've chucked on Toby's jacket because it has a hood, and I'm really hoping that he doesn't mind, because I just don't want to get soaking. I look like such I feel like such a boy, like such a teenage boy in this, or like a sports person. I think Buddy's having a little gym session of her own, playing around. Right, let's skedaddle. So I'm home. I have not worked out. I am absolutely soaked. I didn't realise that my hair had actually got a bit wet, to be honest. I was quite bundled up in Toby's jacket that I stole, but yeah, I'm pretty wet. Oh my god, my hair is actually really wet. It's the worst rain ever today. It's like that really fine rain that just absolutely soaks you instantly. And I walked, it's like 10 minutes walk to the gym where I see my PT. And I went there and I walked in and I was like, where is he? And they were like, he's off today. And I was like, you are joking me. I was like, what? And he was like, yeah. She was like, yeah, because of, he's got a knee injection that he's going to get done. I knew about this, but we have been, I've been helping him set up like a thing, like a portal where like you can log in. And I think what's happened is he's blocked it out, but hasn't realised that I was already booked in. So I was getting like emails, I get like emails and texts reminding me to go. And then this morning it was like, if you're going to be late, call him to let him know. So like I was still booked in, but to him, he didn't think I was. So I messaged him and I was like, I'm soaking. Like obviously the thing's not quite worked, because it's like reminded me to come. And he was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. So I walked back home because I don't really like that gym. The only reason I go there is for PT, but it's a bit of a shit gym, to be honest. So I'm gonna go to a class at Pure Gym. However, it's legs, bums and tums. I've been to quite a few different gyms in my time, and I've been to quite a few different legs, bums and tums, and this one's quite intense. It's like, it's not like, some legs, bums and tums can be quite Pilates heavy, and like a lot of like repetitive movements and small movements, or like bridges and things like that. But this is very like, there's not a lot of abs, to be honest. There's not a lot of tums. Hello. It's a lot of squatting, holding squats, jump squats, lunges, Romanian deadlifts. Like it's very leg heavy, and I always kind of like go for kind of heavier weights, because obviously you don't really use that heavy weights in these classes. So my legs are killing me from doing this yesterday, so I'm a bit reluctant, because I'm like, god, am I just gonna like end up just killing myself? But I want to do something a bit more intense than just my little at home workout. So I'm gonna do arms and abs now. At least I feel like I can kind of crack on and save a bit of time, because I would have done arms and abs when I got home later anyway. So I feel like actually, because I was considering going to legs, bums and tums. So I'm going to, stop listening to me, Siri. I'm going to do arms and abs now, go to legs, bums and tums at 12:15, and then I'll be like done. So then I can just like shower. I've got acupuncture later. And Buddy's like, just put the TV on so I can do this workout. Buddy's like, oh, what are we watching? Why are you staring at it so much? Are you fearing for what I'm about to do? You look pretty scared, to be honest. So let's do that. It was just very unfortunate that I just had like a 25-minute walk in the rain, because I walked all the way there and all the way back, and it took 25 minutes and I got really, really wet. But there you go. At least I'm warm. I know, when I got out I looked at it, but I didn't have time to move it again. Is that bad? It was fine for me. I look so tired. I look tired because I've had acupuncture. and acupuncture always makes me really tired. And then, finish acupuncture. You okay?
Yeah, drink them.
Had acupuncture. No thank you, I'm gonna drink this bottle of water. At 4. And I was like, I'm gonna be there early. So I got there. Oh, honey, what?
Funny
Sorry. That's my cup of tea from earlier. I was like, sorry honey. I was like, I'm gonna be really early. I got there at like 10 to 4. And then at like 10 past, I was like,
sorry.
Bless you. Toby sneezes every time he has gum. At like 10 past, I was like, what the hell? And then I was like looking back through and my alert on my phone was at 4, but the appointment for the first time ever, which never happens, was at 4:30. I don't even know why. I don't know why it was at 4:30. And at about 1/4 past, I realised this and I was like, oh. So I was like, not only is it like the one time, are they like running up? Did you see that? Those people? I think they're like skating up on like rollerblades. Do you think they're going all the way up and then they're gonna come here and go all the way down? I could just see like their heads bobbing along. The one time I'm actually early, I fucked up and was like super early. And it's the one day I have so many things to do. I was contemplating doing stuff before acupuncture and was like, I don't have time. And then it turned out I could have had time. And then I was like sat there for so long. I was like, I could have at least bought my book and like read. But yeah, it was a bit of a pain in the ass, wasn't it? But you're like, don't worry about it. It is what it is. So I've got to accept that. But then what was more annoying is I had to be gone. I thought I was going to be finished at 5, but I was going to be finished at 5:30, and I had to get from Clifton to, well, Redland. It is Clifton, but it's pretty much Redland. To Cabot, to park and get to a tailor before 6. And I was just like, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, especially in traffic and stuff. So I said to her, I have to be gone at 5:30, but annoyingly she overran. So I had my appointment started like 15 minutes late. So I only really had like a 45-minute session, if that really, which is a bit annoying. But it is what it is. So I rushed from my session. I got changed in the car because I wear like my Adidas poppers, and I was like, I don't really want to run through town wearing that. So I quickly, like, I put my jeans on like while I was in the car. I got to traffic lights and I like took my trousers off and started putting my jeans on. The traffic lights changed and I was like, oh my god. Yeah, then I met Toby. What are we just sitting here for? This is such bad traffic. If those skater boys decide to start skating down, they've picked the wrong time. Who's shouting? Oh my god, it's like absolute carnage here. We thought it was just really bad traffic, but basically the barriers are broken. And this guy was like telling everyone to go round. Turns out he's just a cleaner. And he's like, I don't know what's going on. But he's the one who was like, the barriers are broken, go that way. We got stuck in traffic another way.
That guy just didn't let me out, so I was stuck there.
Is he?
Yeah.
He thinks we've cut in, but we waited longer than he has.
Why? What's he saying?
I think he's just looking like you're being a dick. So why is it working now? This is baffling. But basically, that was a right hoo-ha.
That was ridiculous.
That took ages.